833-738-3334, Valdes. Let's go to St. Louis, Missouri, streaming the show on richvaldes.com and check in with Jeremy. Go right ahead.
Yeah, hi, Rich. Thanks for taking my call.
Yes,
it
sir.
was interesting to see President Trump at that memorial service today. It really touched my heart when he posed for pictures of hostages with a big smile and a thumbs up.
Did you see that? I didn't see that, Jeremy. Seems like you're trying to spread misinformation. I didn't see him posing. I saw him wearing a yarmulke. I saw him reading a prayer book. I saw him in the company of a lot of Jewish brethren that were happy that he was there praying with them. And I got to tell you that the telltale sign for a troll is when they say they're streaming the show. Most of the people that stream in a market where we're not on the air. But in a market where we're on the air, people usually tell the truth because they're listening to the radio. But people like Jeremy are usually unpaid shills. And they call radio stations, they call shows like mine to trash Trump and spread their left-wing propaganda because they think I'm not smart enough to smell them coming a mile away. But I could smell you, Jeremy, and you stink. You smell like a fish that rots from the head. Anyway, folks, open phone calls now. Let's go to Gilad. He's calling us from Minneapolis, Minnesota on KROC. Gilad, go right ahead.
Hello, Rich. Thank you for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
I'm an Israeli American, and it was very special to me to see President Trump at that memorial, especially when he played YMCA by the Village People after the event. That really was a nice, touching moment when he had that playing. Very somber affair.
I didn't hear that part of it either, Gilad. But I do appreciate your call, and I did see the photos. I honestly didn't see any video of the event, so I saw photos of President Trump, holding the prayer book and wearing the yarmulke, and commemorating the loss. And I know that there's a lot of people that are very critical of President Trump, whether it's the musical selection that they're saying he played, or smiling for photographs or whatever and what have you. But the reality is, October 7th isn't about President Trump, Gilad. It's really about, it's truly about the horror, right? It's about the evil. It's about all the just the carnage that came at the hands of Iranian mercenaries that we call Hamas, and the horrible things they did, and the horrible at least videos that I've seen and firsthand accounts of people who were there, who I've interviewed, and it's absolute just truly dismaying and disgusting and just heartbreaking, honestly, to think that this type of barbarism that we thought only existed years ago, and when people would say they're going to rape and pillage, your village, still happening in today's world, and it's truly unfortunate. But thank you for your thoughts and for listening to the program and for calling. Big shout out to everybody in Minneapolis, Minnesota on KROC. I really appreciate it, and I want to continue. Let's go to Jane, Saratoga, New York, WGDJ. Jane, go right ahead.
Hi, Rich. First of all, I want to thank you. You are I know I've said this before. You are the best out there. You really are.
Thank you.
And you know what? You are so good at talking these morons down who call and say such ridiculous things and want to just fry Trump. And you know what? Trump is smart, and Trump is strong, and I believe, I watched his rally, and that was one of the most moving things I've ever watched.